Well, it is spring break season, so if you're headed to the airport, there are changes you need to be aware of. So on this morning's Saturdays with the City, Jerome Woodard, the Chief Operating Officer for Charlotte Airport, joins us in the studio. Thank you for being here this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. We were just talking. I just flew into the airport yesterday, was noticing some of those changes. One of the big ones, the rideshare pickup in a new location temporarily. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we moved the rideshare pickup from the lower level on the arrivals level to upstairs on the departures level, and that's really going to help us with the roadway congestion as well as that curbside congestion. And in addition to that, it's going to help us with the actual customer experience because we'll have the full length of that curb to use for pickup and drop off. Now that's not it. The folks who are not rideshare, they can still use the outer lanes of the arrivals and the departures level for their pickups and drop offs.
Sure, so just makes things a little less hectic, right?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
That's always the goal. Okay, and then checkpoint 2 is finally open. How is this going to help with the screening process?
So checkpoint 2. So happy, so happy checkpoint 2 has opened for us. So this gives us a lot of things, right? Number one, it helps us with the efficiency of the operation and actually helps with our capacity. Okay. TSA has advised us that they'll be able to push an additional 600 passengers per hour through their screening operation. Wow. So that's a big increase in terms of our throughput capacity. And then from an experience perspective, because this is our pre-check checkpoint, all of those pre-check folks who were used to going to the old A checkpoint, it was kind of dark, it was low tech. It's a brand new checkpoint. It's open. It's airy. Their experience is really going to be enhanced.
Absolutely. Okay. And so then when it comes to planning, what do you recommend in terms of getting to the airport? I know earlier is obviously better.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Earlier is definitely better. And if you take nothing else away from anything I say today, 2 hours before your domestic departure and 3 hours before your international departure. And that means actually being in the building at that 2 and 3 hour mark versus leaving your home or leaving your hotel. Because if you use that timeline, really, you can absorb any sort of impacts or any sort of delays or congestion you may experience along your journey.
And also, because there are so many changes, better to just give yourself some time to explore a little bit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on out, spend a little money, that works.
Okay, and so why do you encourage people to book parking online?
So this is super important. Now, we have over 23,000 parking spaces at the airport, but those spaces fill up really quickly when you get into your high peak period. So booking online is going to allow you to secure your spot, and it's also going to give you the access to the best possible rates. A lot of folks don't know this, but if you book ahead, you're going to save about 15% off of the posted parking rates. Now, here's another tip. If you want even deeper discounts, you can sign up for the airport's loyalty program, and that's going to reward you for high frequency usage of the parking products.
Oh, interesting. Okay, and so how do you sign up for the loyalty program?
You can either go to the airport's website, CLTairport.com, or you can download the mobile app through any of the app stores that you usually use, and just sign up there.
Okay, great. And the app will help you navigate a lot of things when it comes to the airport, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So you'll be able to check your flight status. You'll be able to check the wait times for both TSA checkpoint as well as the shuttle bus wait times. And one of the best things about the app is it provides you a platform to give the airport your direct feedback experience. And I suspect really with everything that's going on, that experience should be positive, I'm hoping. But it's a way to communicate directly with us so we know what's going on with you on your journey.
All right, great. Well, make sure to get that app then. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
All right, thanks for having me again.